Hello, and thank you for walking into Yamaya's Queendom. Today, I'll be doing your Sagittarius messages for the next 7 days. But before I do, I'm going to pray. Thank you, Holy Spirit, and my ancestors for allowing me to deliver these messages to the Sagittarius energy. I ask you to help me deliver these messages in peace, in truth, with love, and ease. Ashe. Whew. Sagittarius, you are coming out of I don't want to say depression. I want to say you wasn't sure in your abilities. You wasn't confident. That's the word. You wasn't confident in your abilities, in this job, in this relationship, by yourself. You wasn't confident that you couldn't do something at one point. And now you are being confident. You are starting to love yourself more, remembering that you are the one that needs to be satisfied with your situation first. No one can be satisfied for you. And you are finally paying attention to that, Sagittarius. You are finally understanding that I must love me first before I can love anybody else, before I can love anything else. I have to love what I do, what I am, how I do it. You starting to trust in the salesperson you are. Somebody is a decorator. Somebody does event planning. And at first, it was maybe going a little slow for you. And finally, like, you starting to accept that the way you do things is different. But people are liking that difference. They like the way you do things. They like the way you think. They like the way how you think out of the box. You're going to start getting more clients catered to the kind of person you are, the difference. How you could just come up with things out of the blue that's different as the person. It could be where they like bright colors and they haven't been able to find somebody who's willing to decorate that way. Hey, this is your day. This is your event. So you're going to be able to decorate that for them and bring them exactly what they want when they need it. I don't know who that's for, but somebody is really good at event planning. And because you are sure of yourself, because you are starting to have more confidence in your abilities, the clients is going to start rolling in for you, and you're going to see a different change, Sagittarius. There are some of you who are going to be kings and queens of your domain. Maybe you're now getting married and you've been holding off for so long, but you had to learn how to love yourself because it was things in your past that held you back, and you started focusing on yourself, and you started paying attention to how you're feeling and learning the things that you needed to learn to get to this point, Sagittarius. So now you are ready to take that next step, and y'all doing it together. It might have been both of y'all who needed to come out like you felt like you were drowning before, and so you needed to step back and take a step into a new beginning. Those of you who have not gone through this yet, you will. A lot of you are about to step into a place of fulfillment where your self-acceptance of yourself, your emotions are more stable, Sagittarius. You're going to start feeling like the king or queen of your castle. You're going to start feeling more love. You're going to start feeling that trust and that focus that what you see and how you do things may be different, but you trust to know your difference. Whoever that's for. There's some of you who are going to receive a message within the next 7 days, a message of that moving forward. Maybe you were waiting for a being put into school or acceptance for school, or you needed just scholarship and now you got the scholarship to go to school. Some of you are waiting on your financial aid and it's not going to come through within these next 7 days. So you can go ahead and obtain that degree or that promotion. Maybe it's a class that you were needing to pay for but didn't have the money, and you applied for a scholarship they may have. Sagittarius, and now you're going to get it. If you have not seen that yet, you will in the next 7 days. I'm not sure who that's for. Baby, I don't know your life, but it's good, and it's going to help you go to school, and you're going to be ready for it because you've been waiting for this opportunity for so long. Don't let fear hold you back. Some of you need to pray a little bit more. Maybe you stop praying because you're starting to lose faith and trust in what you are hearing, what you are singing, and your star player, and you have not been connected, or your main person, whoever you call them, or your divine, your guardian angel, whoever you call to help you in the situation, you need to call on them. And maybe at first you were talking to them and you feel like you didn't get any results, and so you stopped. Somebody's spirit wants you to talk. Somebody wants you to connect with them again, so you could understand that it was in divine timing. Just because something we don't see right now is happening, that doesn't mean it's not happening, because you are starting to see, whoever this is for, Sagittarius, you're starting to see little things. Even if it was back then that you prayed for, you're starting to see it. And Spirit is saying, don't give up. Keep going. Keep asking so you can keep receiving. Keep being who you are. Keep being focused on the things that you need to do to help you move forward, because you will move forward and you're going to do it very well, Sagittarius. So don't be scared to talk or pray for the things that you want. They have not left you. They will never leave your side. They will always help you. You just have to trust and believe in what you're asking, that it's going to come true. You have to trust and believe, Sagittarius, that everything that you asked for, the things that you've been working hard on, will come to pass. It will open doors of enlightenment. It will open doors of financial stability. It will open doors to a new and better relationship, whether it be in business, whether it be in love. It's going to open new doors for you to always remember to thank those that you can't see, but you can feel. Because there's a lot of you Sagittarius that can feel, and you feel it, and you're trying to ignore it, and you can't. And they're just going to come stronger. So trust me, you might as well just go ahead and give in to the spiritual awakening. Some of you, it's in your ancestor, in your blood line to do it. You may have wanted to start some kind of spiritual business yourself, and you've been holding back from it because you're too busy worried. You got to love yourself. It is what it is. Nobody asks for these gifts. They are bestowed upon us. So you say thank you. You give, do what you're supposed to do. Some of you might supposed to help out at a shelter. I don't know who that's for. And you've been holding off without holding on to it, Sagittarius. And now you're going to get an opportunity this week to go ahead and volunteer at that shelter. Do so. You might change somebody's life with your story. Sagittarius Spirit is saying that's all your messages for today. You got me choking. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, or comment below. And until the next time, Sagittarius, peace and blessings.